Okay, real quick, I want to show you something that I'm finishing up here in the shop. Mostly just because it looks really cool. A lot of times when I'm building something, it's not, it's not that much to look at, but this actually has a really cool look to it, so I just want to talk about it for a minute. And no, it is not some kind of a missile launcher or anything like that. So what this is it's going to be a motor mount. So right now it's upside down, but it's going to be a mount for an electrical motor, and it's going to be up in the rafters of a very old building. So it's going to look kind of like this. You can see this red box here on the bottom is how the motor is going to sit. So basically it's going to be on the underside of that tube, and then it will have, I think, U-bolts, flexible U-bolts to hold it to that 2-inch tube. But yeah, so this is kind of what I'm after. So what I ended up doing so that I can actually get all the dimensions correct is I went to the location and then measured the rafters. The width, the spacing, everything about the rafters, I measured that out, and then I built a replica of that portion of the rafters that I'll need to build this. Otherwise, there's just too many measurements to figure out, and I don't know if it's gonna, if it's gonna work. Real quick, let's show you what you got here. So these are basically the hangers. So you have your hanger on each corner, and I have access to the top. They have a cutout in the attic, so this should be able to drop right in there. But yeah, so there's the 4 kind of candy cane hangers on there, cross members. These were fun to figure out exactly the length and angles I needed there. Some mounting holes just in case they want them. They might not need them if this fits pretty snugly in there. Eventually they'll need 2 of them because I believe it is to raise and lower some art installations. So imagine like a big piece of art that could be lowered down. It's not going to weigh much, so this is way overbuilt. But I'm going to be going there in about an hour to see how well it fits. And if I did everything correctly, it should just drop right in there. But like I said, this is a 1-to-1 scale replica of their rafters. So that seemed like the easiest way to make sure that I build this correctly. Pretty sure I got it all right. It should just drop in there. When I get on location, should drop in like that. And then from there, they can mount their motor on the underside of this tube. Like I said, with the U-bolts, I'll just go in there. But yeah, I mostly just wanted to share this because I like how cool it looks. Again, a lot of my welding jobs, it's just a big box or a rectangle, or I'm putting something back together. But this actually has such a cool look to it that I thought it was worth talking about. And I'm just pretty proud of how it all turned out. So yeah, that's what we got going on in the shop. Don't go, no, whoa, okay. Thanks for tagging along. Well, hey, good news. It fit, and yeah, it was a little bit snug, but I brought a dead blow, luckily, and so we were able to just kind of tap down in there, and it dropped into place with a little motivation. And then if you take a look here, you can see we even went and got the motor mounted on there. So yeah, success. Really happy with this project. I like everything about it. It turned out really well. It was a fun project. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed hearing about it.